What's up, everybody? I'm Casey Martin from Wine Country Pens, and this is going to be a video of how I make my hybrid Grapevine pen blanks. So I make them with California Grapevine. I get them from a supplier that sandblasts them, which is great, takes off all the bark, and then I myself stabilize them with cactus juice. I'll probably make a later video at that explaining that whole process, but basically what it does is it makes the wood harder. Make sure there's no moisture in it, which is great for what I'm doing in this video. And then it also enhances the grain. So the product I'm using to cast this grapevine in, it's called Alumilite, and I won't get too into the details and everything about Alumilite, but basically it's a polyurethane resin, and you mix it by weight, a part A and a part B, and it's very high quality resin. Polyester resin is used a lot for pen blanks as well, but it's not as high quality as Alumilite when it comes to turning, and I'm sure some people could argue differently, but the general consensus in the pen turning community is that Alumilite is pretty good for pen blanks. And if you're a customer of mine watching this video, what's also great about it is that it polishes up very, very nicely. What I also use in these pen blanks, which you'll see me use in a bit, is Pearl-Ex powder, and it's basically pearlescence. And what that does is, just as you would think, it adds shine and all kinds of really cool details and features. So right now I'm putting in the dye, and in this video I'm making a blue and white swirl pen blank, and I'm making 10 of them. So those two molds you see right there, they're made out of HDPE plastic, which, long story short, is a type of plastic that the Alumilite doesn't stick to when it hardens. That's also what this whole casting table is covered with. It's very easy to clean, and that's why I do it. So there's me adding some more of the Pearl-Ex. That powder is called an interference blue, and basically what it does is it adds interference, and really what that means is it just adds like color variations to the blue, and when you're looking at it under light, you can kind of see the different variations of the blue and to a light blue and so on and so forth. But so right now I'm trying to put them in the blue and the white, but in the colors as evenly as I can, and then I'll go through in a second after I get all of the Alumilite in there with a popsicle stick and try to add swirls as best as I can. And one little thing I did mess up on earlier in this video, which ended up being fine, was that I measured incorrectly. I thought I was just going to make 5 pen blanks, and then I realized I was making 10, because normally when I pour them, I'll pour them both at once. But anyway, I'm putting them into a mold rack right there, and I put them in a pressure pot, and these are after they've cured for a few hours. So I'm going to take them out of the molds and then head over to the table saw, because when I take them out of the molds, you'll see in a second, they're basically just big blocks of plastic and wood. And in order to turn that into a pen blank, which I then turn into a pen or I sell to other people, you got to cut them up to size. So as you see, it comes out pretty easily. I got to bang them on the floor to get them out, but they do come out pretty easily. And you can kind of see the swirls a little bit right now, but you definitely will in a second when they're all cut up and I show you how nice they look. So we should be going over to the table saw in a second. So one thing I did want to mention about these pen blanks, you may be either watching this video just out of curiosity because you're a customer of mine, or because you may be interested in buying these pen blanks. However you came to this video, I do sell these pen blanks. I also sell pens that I make with these pen blanks, and these are by far not the only colors that I make. So if you're interested in seeing more of these videos, let me know. If you're interested in learning more about them, send me an email or comment down below. I'd love to talk even if it's just questions. So all right, everybody, well, here are the blanks. I cleaned them up a little bit with some denatured alcohol, so they have a little more shine to them. Not too much. They're nothing compared to what they will be polished, but hopefully you can see the swirls well, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, dislike it. No hard feelings. Comment down below if you have any questions. Like I said, shoot me an email. Also, either works best. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoy the video.